Wow, thanks to Aaron and Bill, I have a beach scene and the water moves. So I have a green screen, but you can see me in the water, and I'm gonna imagine it's like 90 degrees out and just fabulous. And you can dream. Here I am, Massachusetts, cold, but you know, anything's possible, right? Very good. All right. Well, welcome again. I spent an amazing weekend at Kripalu, which is a yoga retreat center in the Berkshires. And I went because the special program was yoga flow and qigong, and reinforced my belief that I should not be doing yoga. Um, First of all, I decided not to do yoga 7, 8 years ago because just getting down the floor and getting back up. But then I also found that if you need a mat and a strap and blocks and a blanket and a cushion, boy, that's a lot of stuff. And maybe it's to put you put your body to do things it shouldn't be doing. I found myself really pretzeled up, and then I was supposed to hold it and then do fancy breathing. Now, all of you out there that are yoga fans, God bless you. That's wonderful. But for me, yoga and me are just no. So here I am. You can wear regular clothes, and you can stand up, and it's easy, and you can do it anytime and anywhere. So qigong and tai chi, it works. It works for me, and hopefully it will work for you too. Okay, so let's warm up. I will always do the same warm up, and the reason for that is that one, I want you to commit it to your muscle memory. Two, it's good for you, and three, that sometime when it is in your muscle memory, and you just go, it becomes that so you know it's coming next, so that you can do it on your own because this is just so good for you. Okay, so one of the great things I took away from the weekend is the benefit of shaking. And our teacher, Daniel Orlansky, who teaches at Boston University, um, told us about a monastery that you shake for 2 hours, 3 times a day, and you have to commit to staying for 7 days. And he said, but we won't shake for 2 hours. We'll just shake for 4 minutes and 39 seconds. And, kind of like, oh, yeah. And he said, because that's how long the song lasts. So he had this great Afro-Caribbean beat music, and we just shook to it, and it was wonderful. And while we're doing that, he's explaining to us that the value of just getting your body going and shaking is huge because your lymph system doesn't really circulate on its own. So with your lymph system, with doing this, you just wake up all the circuits in your body, every single one of them. And how easy is this? If you're sitting down, you can wave your legs, you can wave your hands, you can move your head, you can even bounce a little. Great. So we got this song going and we're shaking, and it was so much fun. And it was really good. And then after 4 minutes and 39 seconds, I think most of us are ready to do it again because it was just so much fun. And I was there with my daughter, and it was fun to watch her sort of getting in and rocking out. It was great. So we're shaking to wake up all the parts. And now we'll stop. And just even if you need to close your eyes and get in touch with what's going on inside and under your skin. I got little tingly activation things going all through me. So now we're going to try and focus that. So we're going to pull up energy with a big breath and push it through. And we're going to pull up, big breath, and on the exhale, we're going to say hello and thank you to the Wisdom Center. And hello and thank you to the Heart Center. And then we're going to connect the Wisdom Center and the Heart Center to the Power Center. Wonderful. All right. So now we're going to ring the temple bell, which is something that we did a lot of between yoga postures and some qigong over the weekend. And Daniel explained that if you want it, you can do a little bit more. You can go as you turn. You can go up on a toe. Or you can make a small fist and then just tap as you go. I don't want to break my mic box, so I'm just going to do this. And I can do this while I'm waiting for the microwave, while I'm cooking and something has to cook for a little while. I can do that. I'd like to be able to do it in a doctor's waiting room, but I don't think that would work. It just feels good. Soft knees. Remember soft knees. All right, let's see. 3, 2, and 1. And pull up big inhale and exhale. And on this exhale, try and just squeeze out all the breath you've got. That's really good for you. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Get as much in and then as much out as you possibly can. Great. Okay, now tapping up the outside of your arm and down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. Up and down. Switch arms. Up and down. Up and down and up and down. Okay, now brush up and down, up and down. And then you're just going to lightly tap all the way down the inside. And same on the other arm. Great. Okay, now legs. So you go down the outside, round your ankles and up the inside. Down the outside and up the inside. Down the outside and up the inside and then down. Round your knees and you can rub. Those knees need a lot of love. That's great. I was looking at a video today and they did a lot with knees. And I said, hey, we do that too. All right, come up. Now the best one is small fists right in the small of your back and just rub. It's a good one. All right. And you come around and you pack some energy into your battery. This is your Dantian, this is your power center, and help it out. So just think of just taking energy and pushing it in, helping it out. Whew. Big breath in. Big exhale. Yes. All right. And you come up through the center and you're tapping on your thymus. There's a lot of body circuits that go through here or end here. And then out to your clavicle, and same with them. And then you're going to go around the back and up over the top. Just like raining on your head. And now claws, and you pull out all the bad stuff. and throw it away. Pull out disappointments, frustrations, throw it away. Pull out unhappiness with cold weather and throw it away. Throw it in the water. And there you go. All right. Tap on your temples. Tap on your eyes. Tap on your nose. Tap on your chin. And then you take one hand up and pat yourself on the back. And one hand and pat yourself on the back. It was nice to see that Daniel, as many years as he's been doing this, he would still, lose a count or get disoriented occasionally too. So I felt better about that. All right, now one arm up and you tap all the way down. Special attention under your arm for those lymph nodes and down. And then we do it second time and we do it a third time. Switch arms, start at the top. And all the way down. Great. All right. Now fingers. Tap, 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 tap. There's so much going on in your hands. They know how to do so many things, and there's so many nerve endings there. This is really good for you. And then call them karate chops or side bounces. And the other hand. And then your wrists. Great. Okay. Fists out in front. Rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, terrific. Whew. I love that. Okay, let's pull up energy and push it through. Now it's going through easy, just like that blue water. Pull it up and push it through. And last one, big breath in and great exhale. All right. Now, I told you that we would add another part to the Tai Chi 24 form, and it comes after part the wild horse's mane. So as you remember, we stand in Wu Ji and think of a little golden rope pulling the top of your head up and your chin slightly tucked, your butt's tucked, and you're just relaxed all the way through. Just lighten up from the top all the way down to your feet that are grounded. And that's what you need for Wu Ji or mountain. Okay, so now we'll say Tai Chi begins, and you step out with the left foot, toe heel, toe heel. Great, easy. And then we're going to lift water, and it's just like a wave. There's so much about Tai Chi and Qigong that are circular. So we're just making a nice big round wave here. And I'm going to do this in the Tai Chi 24 form. We only do it once, but we can warm up with some good flowing, lifting water. Great. Okay, now we'll go back to Wu Ji. Tai Chi begin. Weight on your right leg. Step out with the left, toe heel. Lift water. And then as you come down, weight on your right leg. Turn. Hold the ball right hand high. with a T-step with your left foot. You're going to step out, heel toe, and throw. And this gesture is what is parting the wild horse's mane. Now you're going to put your weight back on the right, pivot your left toe, bring your right foot around, and you're going to hold the ball left hand high with a T-stance with your right foot. Step out, heel toe, and throw. Shift your weight back to the left. Turn your toe. Come around. And now you're holding the ball right hand high again with a T-stance with your left foot. And then you're going to step out, heel toe, and throw. Half step up. Right hand up and left hand down. And a toe tap. And that's white crane spreads its wings. Now before, we just stopped there. But now I'm going to show you that the next thing you do is you pull your hand down, and then it comes back, and around, and push. Now back up a little. So you're going to bring your here, you're going to bring your hand down, and around, and push. And when I started doing this, when I would look back, I would lose my balance. So I didn't. But as time went by, then I got comfortable with doing it, and I could look back and push. So this is something that we'll try and get to, is coming back and watching your hand as it does this. Now you're like this, and the left hand comes across and then back, across and then back, and cross and then back. So one hand, while one hand is coming down, the other hand is going around. This one comes up and over, and that's all there is. You're going to push, and it's called brush knee push. Ta-da! And then, so we'll do that once more. So we're going to come toe tap, pull down, around, and push. Now, just like we did for part the wild horse's mane, going to shift your weight back on your right, pivot your toe, come around. Now the right hand is doing this, and the left hand is coming from the back and coming around and pushing. And you don't want to push way out. You still got to keep, you want your trunk and your head upright, so you just push like this. All of Tai Chi is 70-30. You don't put all of your everything into it like we do with Qigong. You just do some. So you push. And now we're going to put the weight back on the left. Pivot your toe again. Bring your left foot up, and your right hand goes back again, and push. You're going to take a half step up, weight back on the right, left hand up, bent elbow, right hand is near but not touching, and your left foot is a heel tap. And this is Lady Plays the Lute. So let's do that all the way from the beginning. Okay, so this is Tai Chi. Tai Chi begin. Step out, toe heel. Lift water. Turn. And throw. Weight shift, turn your toe, come around, and hold the ball. Step out and throw. Weight shift. Pivot your toe, come around, hold the ball, and throw. Step up. White crane spreads its wings. Pull down and around. You do this time, your toe has been pointing where you tapped. You're going to do a quick T-step. So you're coming around, and it's a quick T-step, and push. Move back, and push. Move back and push. Oh, I think I'm getting out of the there. And then bend your elbow, tap your heel, and this is Lady Plays Salute. And now we'll close. And hopefully we'll have time that we can revisit that. The other thing that we did before was the beak and wave hands like clouds. So here's the beak. You don't squeeze your fingers. You just hold them together. Once again, you got a T-step with your left foot, and your left hand is across your body. You step out, heel toe, and whip. And it's not like you got to really whip. It's just da-da. And now you put your weight back on the right, drop your right hand, and wave your left and close. Wave with the right, step out with the left and close, and then step out with the left the third time, up to the beak, and whip. I love that sequence. I think it's great. Okay, well, terrific. All right, now we'll do a little bit. What I like to do is do some new stuff and then let it sort of bake in your brain oven, and we'll do something and then we'll come back to that, hopefully. All right, so let's do the 3x3 so you can coordinate breathing. And so get yourself nice and comfortable. We're going to pull up energy and big exhale all the way down through. Pull up to heart center and back down. Pull up and out with the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Want to do it again? It's a 3-time. So pull up and push through. Pull up with an inhale and exhale. Last one, let's make it really good. Pull up. Great. So let's see, I think we've got time. Erin? Yep. I think we got time that we can go through that opening thing, the opening 2 moves of Tai Chi. So we're going to go back to Wuji or mountain or nothing. All those words are important because it conveys what you want to do. You want to be strong and light. Tai Chi begin. You step out, toe heel, lift water, and sink, and turn, and throw. Weight shift, turn your toe, come around, and throw. Weight shift, turn your toe, come around, and throw. Half step up, and white crane spreads its wings. Pull down, and around, and up, quick T-step, and push. Rock back, pivot. This time your left hand goes back, and push. Rock back, pivot, and push. Half step up, whoops, and lady plays the lute with a heel tap. And then tiger returns to the mountain. Great, that's terrific. Okay, I want to just show you in a minute or two that Qigong was based first on animal moves, and the Chinese really liked animal moves. And we have one There's the 5 animals. Some of them are kind of hard to do, but tiger's fun and easy. So if you're going to be a tiger, it's great being a tiger. You put out claws, and then to paws, you pull them up, just pulling up all the way through, open to claws, and then you do to paws, and then you pull down with a lot of deliberate intent, and back to claws. Paws, up, and claws. Claws to paws, pull down, and claws. Paws, pull up, open, back to paws, and down. Oh, that's so good. Let's just do one more. So here's claws, paws, pull up, open, pause, and down. Ah, and tiger returns to the mountain. That's great. Okay, I don't think we got a lot of time left, so let's just, maybe hopefully we can just review the wave hands like clouds. So we've got the whip and the T-stance and whip. Weight shift, 1, 2, and 3. And then whip. Great. And tiger returns to the mountain. Ah, this was so much fun. Makes me feel so good. All right, especially with an ocean that I know is there. So let's just pull up energy. Big breath in and thank the Wisdom Center. And then big breath in. And connect the Wisdom Center to the Heart Center and say thank you. I'll say thank you for lots of good friends. Pull up and connect the Wisdom Center. Thank you. Thank you, Heart Center. Thank you, Power Center. And thank all of you. And I'm going to close and say namaste.